guys internship. After before handing over the mic, मैं आप सबसे एक बार दोबारा मुखातब करना चाहता हूँ कि we are here for your help, and inshallah taala this internship is going to be a blaster, and we are looking forward to help you guys. If you have any query, we are here to solve, and inshallah it's a great journey. Sir, are you here? Over to you, sir.
Assalamu alaikum. Am I audible to everyone?
Yes, you are, sir.
Yes. Assalamu alaikum. This is Dr. Rashid, founder and CEO at Research Minds. So, first of all, I would like to extend a warm welcome to all of you who have joined our Nova Research Internship Program. We are very excited to have you as a part of Research Minds family, and I hope that over the course of next 4 months, you will find this experience as an enriching as we envision it to be. So let's start with the introduction of Research Minds. First of all, we will talk about its vision. What is the vision behind the Research Minds? Actually, we are working in the Research Minds to foster research culture in Pakistan, like to bring research culture in Pakistan. We are not only working on universities, but we are working in schools and colleges as well. So schools और colleges में भी हम काम कर रहे हैं, universities में भी हम काम कर रहे हैं, और इसके अलावा जो है ना, हमारा जो मिशन है is to bridge the gap between academia, industry and society to foster a culture of research, innovation and collaboration. So इसके अलावा इससे पहले जो हमारी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन ने अचीव की हैं चीज़ें, वो जो है ना, हमने मुख्तलिफ इवेंट्स कराए हैं, डिफरेंट वर्कशॉप्स कराई हैं हमने, उनकी मीडिया कवरेज भी हुई है मेट्रो वन न्यूज़ के ऊपर। उसके अलावा ये है कि हमने एमओयूज भी साइन किए हैं डिफरेंट ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस के साथ। हमारा ईसा लेबोरेटरी के साथ भी एमओयू साइन है, कराची में उनकी ब्रांचेस हैं, आई थिंक रावलपिंडी या लाहौर वाली साइड पे भी आई थिंक उनकी कुछ ब्रांचेस हैं। सो जो लोग लाहौर से हैं या फिर जो दूसरे सिटीज से लोग हैं जहाँ पे भी ईसा लैब है, they can use the name of Research Minds and can get a discount on all the tests, like जो रूटीन टेस्ट होते हैं उनके ऊपर भी एक मैक्सिमम अमाउंट ऑफ डिस्काउंट है। उसके अलावा जो है ना, जो दूसरे टेस्ट हैं उनके ऊपर भी जो है ना, वो हमारे एमओयू जो हुआ है उनके साथ, तो उसमें डिफरेंट हम डिस्काउंट्स ऑफर कर रहे हैं अपनी कम्युनिटी को। सो उसके अलावा अगर हम रिसर्च माइंड्स की हायरार्की की बात करें, हमारे पास जो है ना वो एक पूरा बोर्ड ऑफ डायरेक्टर्स है that includes people from not only from Pakistan but from abroad as well, from the other countries. Like we have a director international relations, she is from Saudi Arabia, and we also have people from Egypt. We also have scientists from UK, USA, Sweden. So because uh, we have the links with the international scientists, so we are making a board actually. We are working on the board that will help you researcher, that will help the young scientists to collaborate and uh, like to collaborate with the international scientists as well, because we are working on the collaborations, जिसमें ये है कि IBCR हमने एक बोर्ड बनाया है, IBCR इंटरनेशनल बोर्ड ऑफ कोलैबोरेटिव रिसर्च। उसमें इस तरीके से होगा कि वट वी आर ब्रिंगिंग थ्रू दिस बोर्ड, हम उस बोर्ड के थ्रू ये चीजें लेके आ रहे हैं कि आईबीसीआर जो बोर्ड होगा उसमें स्टूडेंट स्टूडेंट लेवल कोलेबोरेशंस एंड स्टूडेंट्स प्रोफेसर लेवल कोलेबोरेशंस होंगी। उसमें इस तरीके से है कि हमारे पास हर कंट्री से जो है ना हम साइंटिस्ट ले रहे हैं, और उस बोर्ड का एग्जेक्टिव मेंबर्स उनको बना रहे हैं आईबीसीआर का। और अभी मैंने आपसे अर्ज की कि वी हैव द साइंटिस्ट फ्रॉम यूएसए, यूके, स्वीडन, सऊदी अरेबिया एंड सम अदर कंट्रीज एज वेल। सो एक पूरा हम बोर्ड बना रहे हैं। उस बोर्ड में उसमें इस तरीके से होगा, से फॉर एग्जांपल एक स्टूडेंट यहाँ पे एक काम करता है, कोई रिसर्च वर्क करता है। लेट्स टॉक अबाउट स्टूडेंट स्टूडेंट लेवल कोलैबोरेशंस। हम आपको अगर इस प्लेटफॉर्म के थ्रू एक लिंक आपको करते हैं किसी इंटरनेशनल स्टूडेंट्स के साथ, और वो जो इंटरनेशनल स्टूडेंट है, that international student will help you in your article. Like if you are doing one part of the article, so the next part, like the statistical analysis of that article, will be done by the international student. So उसमें इस तरीके से होगा कि आर्टिकल के अंदर आप दोनों का नाम आ जाएगा। जब इंटरनेशनल स्टूडेंट्स के साथ आप लोग कोलैबोरेट करेंगे इन फ्यूचर इंशाल्लाह, तो इट विल वर्थ योर आर्टिकल। ठीक है, तो इससे क्या होगा कि आपकी आर्टिकल की वर्थ बहुत ज्यादा इंक्रीज होगी। एंड देयर विल बी द चांसेस कि आप जब इंटरनेशनल साइंटिस्ट के साथ कोलैबोरेट करेंगे, तो उससे ये होगा कि जब हम आपको इंटरनेशनल साइंटिस्ट के साथ कनेक्ट करेंगे, तो उससे ये होगा कि आपके जो पेपर्स हैं, आपके जो रिसर्च आर्टिकल्स हैं, वो एक अच्छे इम्पैक्ट फैक्टर वाले जर्नल में पब्लिश होंगे। सो उसमें इस तरीके से है, क्योंकि पाकिस्तान में जो हमने देखा कि डिफरेंट जो प्रोफेसर्स हैं, तो दे कैन इजीली कोलैबोरेट विद द अदर प्रोफेसर्स इन अब्रॉड, लाइक इन एनी इंटरनेशनल कंट्री। But there are some issues, even if there is any master students, they like hardly to collaborate with the international scientists, बहुत मुश्किल होता है। So through this platform, number one thing is that through IBCR we will provide you the international collaborations as well. Other than that, we have the three other boards as well. Number one is Community Pharmacy Synergy Board. Number two is Industrial Synergy Board. And number three is that, uh, yes, Community Pharmacy, Industrial and Hospital Pharmacies. ठीक है, तो इसमें इस तरीके से है कि इन केस ऑफ कम्युनिटी फार्मेसी सर्विसेज, हमारी जो कम्युनिटी के लोग हैं, हमारे जो फार्मेसीज के लोग हैं, हमारे जो इंटर्न्स हैं, ऑब्वियसली जैसे आप लोग इंटर्न्स हैं, तो वी विल फैसिलिटेट यू इन योर प्लेसमेंट्स लाइक ऑन different pharmacies regarding the internships and trainings. In case of community synergy board, it is the duty of community synergy board. There are the different coordinators in that board, so that students can send their CV to them, so that they can place them. So in this case, we are signing an MOUs with the different pharmacies, and we are planning to sign MOUs with the different hospital sector as well, to place the students there for the internships and for the trainings as well. Like recently, we have placed 16 students to Indus Hospital Karachi for the internships and trainings. सो उसमें इस तरीके से है कि इसी तरीके से हम डिफरेंट हॉस्पिटल्स के साथ, एक हॉस्पिटल सिनर्जी बोर्ड है, उसमें डाटा कलेक्शन हो गई हॉस्पिटल से और सारी चीजें ना। तो ये एक पूरा हॉस्पिटल सिनर्जी बोर्ड हमारा इस चीज को देख रहा है। और इसी तरीके से हमारा एक जो है ना वो फार्मेसीज का बोर्ड जो है वो आ रहा है, जो कि हमने बनाया है। फार्मेसीज के अलावा देयर इज एन इंडस्ट्रियल बोर्ड एज वेल, that includes the pharmaceutical industries, tech industries, and other industries. These all boards are in establishing phase. These are our plans actually. ये इनके chairpersons has been assigned. So उसमें यह है कि उनकी further hierarchy जो है ना वो बन रही है, and we will facilitate you. I'm just telling you guys that these are our plans, and we will facilitate you in different terms. In case of the industrial placements, in case of the hospital placement, the pharmacies training placements, the laboratories placement. तो ईसा लेबोरेटरी से हमारा ऑलरेडी एमओयू साइन है, दूसरी लेबोरेटरीज के साथ भी इंशाल्लाह सून हमारे एमओयूज साइन होंगे। सो उसके अलावा जो है ना हमने इसमें जो है ना एक बड़ा इनिशिएटिव भी लिया है, एंड वी विल सून अनाउंस इट टू यू। अभी मैं उसको एज अ सरप्राइज रख रहा हूँ। So that is a very big initiative that is not in Pakistan and not in so many countries. So we will soon announce in this group as well. अच्छा, लिंकेजेस बोर्ड की बात हो गई और उसके अलावा हाँ, yes, we are working in schools and colleges as well, and we are signing an MOU with the all private schools associations, and soon we will sign an MOU with all private schools association Karachi. So हम उसमें ये कर रहे हैं कि our students, our leaders, our team members will make research clubs in schools and colleges. So हम बिल्कुल schools के और colleges के level पे research clubs को लेके आ रहे हैं, so that research related activities हो यहाँ पे, और हमारे जो young scientist हैं, हमारे जो future scientist हैं, हमारे जो schools के बच्चे हैं, हमारे जो colleges के बच्चे हैं, they like come towards the science, और वो they become the future scientist. Actually, this is our motto as well, to make our young generation, to make our childrens from schools and colleges a future scientist of Pakistan, so that they could resolve the problems of the country, the problems of the world, and they must contribute towards the science. So to all of our Nova interns, I want to say this: you are now a part of something bigger than just an internship program. You are a part of a movement to drive scientific innovation and make a meaningful impact to the society. Take full advantage of every opportunity presented to you during the journey. Challenge yourself, collaborate with your peers, mentors, and let your curiosity lead to new discoveries. So, as a closing marks, I am saying this, okay, once again, welcome to the Research Minds and Nova Internship Program. I am confident that together we will achieve great things and set new benchmarks for research and innovation. Thank you so much. But I will add one thing here. In case of IBCR, that is International Board of Collaborative Research, we are also trying to collaborate with different funding agencies as well, from Sweden and some other countries as well, so that through this platform we can facilitate you the funding opportunities as well through Research Minds. So we are collaborating with the international scientists, and we are collaborating with the funding agencies as well, and we are trying to collaborate with some big funding agencies as well in abroad, in international countries. So you guys will be facilitated with the grants as well, and like how to apply in different grants. Like हमारे यहाँ in case of research जो है ना, mostly students don't have an idea to apply in different grant agencies in like abroad and international grant agencies. So we have a scientist, डॉक्टर मोहम्मद तनवीर, उन्होंने हमारा रिसेंट जो एक कोर्स है वो भी लिया था। वो भी मतलब एज अ गेस्ट स्पीकर वो थे, हमारे साइंटिफिक राइटिंग कोर्स हुआ था इस इंटर्नशिप प्रोग्राम से पहले। So in that course, in that after that course, in a meeting, we have appointed him as a chairperson, IBCR. Like he's a professor in Sweden, in Gothenburg University, Sweden. So his recent paper has been published in Nature in 2023. He is also a member of one of the funding agency in Sweden as well. So inshallah, जो है ना, everything will be fine, and welcome to you in Research Minds and the Nova Research Internship Program. Thank you so much, and thank you so much once again to everyone and the host.
Thank you so much for your worthy remarks. This was our CEO, Dr. Rashid Ijaz. Uh, Now I give mic to Javeria. Javeria, are you here? Over to you, Javeria.
Assalamu alaikum. Am I audible to everyone?
Yes, Javeria, you are.
Okay. Can everyone see my screen? Hello. Can everyone see my screen?
No, it's not.
All
No,
right.
I cannot hear your screen.
Okay, let me share the screen with you. If
Okay.
you
Okay.
Now it's visible.
All right. Thank you.
just a second. Uh,
Okay. Assalamu alaikum, everyone. Um, okay. So, thank you for being here, and such a pleasant experience to see such a terrific response from all of you. Now, as you all know that Research Minds is an institution, it's an organization that is arranging this research internship program. And I would like to see what idea do you guys have about the Nova Research Internship Program? In your mind, how is that going to assist you in your career, in your research? How do you think it's going to provide you with opportunities, and why is that important? Why are you even taking that to begin with? Any response? You may write that in chat box.
May I?
Yeah, go ahead, please.
Am I audible?
Yes, you are.
Am I audible?
Yes, you're audible. Please go ahead.
Yes, so this internship program is basically is one of the like most awaited event for me, क्योंकि that internship I think so जो इसमें content है या जो जिस तरीके से हमें अभी CEO ने जो है वो guide किया regarding the steps and the segmentations that the research mind is basically possessing. So उस segment से मुझे लगता है ये this one is क्योंकि research is one of the like one of my favorite topic जिसमें मैं समझती हूँ कि ये इंटर्नशिप मेरे लिए इसलिए इंपॉर्टेंट हो सकती है क्योंकि मुझे एक स्टेप वाइज एक स्टेयर्स की तरह मुझे मेरे गोल तक लेकर जाएगी एंड इंशाल्लाह आई विल एंगेज माई सेल्फ विद दिस इंटर्नशिप एट एवरी स्टेप एंड लाइक तमाम मेंटोर्स की जब मेंटोरशिप जब मुझे मिलेगी सो इट विल हेल्प मी टू लीड माई करियर एज वेल इंशाल्लाह ताला.
And that is actually a very appropriate response. All right. So the thing is, हम जो साइंस के स्टूडेंट होते हैं, इवन फाइनेंस के हों, कहीं पे भी हों, पहले एक जो स्टीरियोटाइप था कि जो रिसर्च है वो सिर्फ साइंस तक महदूद है. मगर सिंस द वर्ल्ड इज चेंजिंग, रिसर्च इज एन इंटीग्रल पार्ट ऑफ एवरी फील्ड आउट देयर. हर जगह रिसर्च इंपॉर्टेंट है. और ये जो इंटर्नशिप है ये आपको एक अपॉर्चुनिटी प्रोवाइड कर रही है कि आप अपनी जो साइंटिफिक फाइंडिंग्स हैं उनको कम्युनिकेट करना सीखें. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, अगर आप कोई रिसर्च कर रहे हैं, आप लैब में बैठ के काम कर रहे हैं, नो बडी इज गोना नो व्हाट यू आर डूइंग. अगर आप एक मेटा एनालिसिस या फिर आप सिस्टमैटिक रिव्यू लिख रहे हैं, नो बडी इज गोना नो you have written something unless you go ahead and you propagate your research. All right. So this is exactly what this internship is based on, and it directly aligns with the goal of research minds. Now, now there are many students out there जिन्हें जो है ये भी नहीं पता होता कि राइटिंग की शुरुआत हमने कैसे करनी है. Of course, when I was a junior student, when I was like just starting university, I had no idea how to conduct a research in anything. But now that I'm a senior student, I know that, and I think that I'm quite qualified to tell you about this research internship program in the later slides. And ओके. सो अब आपने फर्स्ट करो अपनी रिसर्च ड्राफ्ट कर ली, ठीक है, आपने लिख लिया जो आपने लिखना था. अब जो है आपने उससे क्या करना है. नाउ यू हैव टू डिसेमिनेट योर फाइंडिंग्स. आपने उसको सिंपोजियम्स में परफॉर्म करना है, आपने उसको डिफरेंट वेबिनार्स में लेकर जाना है, आपको उसको स्प्रेड करना है हर जगह. ऑलराइट. So this internship is also teaching you how to disseminate your research, because at the end of our internship, we're also going to give you an opportunity to present your research in a symposium. You know that, right? All right. So now in this internship program, this program is designed to provide comprehensive research training across various disciplines. And उन disciplines में बहुत कुछ आ जाता है, जैसे कि science, finance, business, physics, astronomy, chemistry, and you will get to know that in our later sessions as things will start to unfold accordingly. And then collaborating with top departments and institutes, which and through that we aim to bridge the gap in academia and industry. Now, Pakistan में jobs कम क्यों हैं? The main reason is because हमारे यहाँ researches होती हैं. The most we aim for कि हमारा thesis जो है हम एक छोटा सा research paper बनाकर उसको publish कराते हैं. That's it. उसको ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा किसी conference में present करते हैं. That's it. We do not try to actually apply our findings to to industries. We never sell our talent, and we never tend to sell. For example, हमने जो है bioplastic बना लिया. Now bioplastic is only confined within the premises of our lab. हमें ये नहीं करना. We have to actually go and sell that thing, our invention, and whatever our findings are to industry. We have to share that to an industry, and this internship provides you with that platform to share your inventions and your findings. So academia और industry में जिन countries में gap बहुत ज़्यादा कम होता है, वहीं पर जो है हमें employment की opportunities ज़्यादा मिलती हैं, और वहीं पर जो है हमें यानी कि जो हमारा साइंस सेक्टर्स होता है, जो हम कहते हैं ना हमारे यहाँ स्कोप नहीं है फॉर एग्जांपल साइंस का, उसकी एक बहुत बड़ी वजह ये है क्योंकि हम जो है उसको अपने तक रखते हैं, कन्फाइन कर लेते हैं. सो दिस इंटर्नशिप इज आल्सो गोइंग टू ओपन योर हॉराइजंस अबाउट व्हाट ऑल कैन यू डू अबाउट योर रिसर्च, and to gain invaluable experience through mentorship, hands-on project, and networking opportunities. Now, you know that in this internship you will be assigned mentors. So जब आपको one-to-one mentorship मिलेगी, and आपको after every class you will be given like assignments, and you'll be working on projects. With that, you'll be gaining first-hand experience. और उसके साथ साथ, since mashallah we have like over 200 participants, but there are like 146 participants present here. So होगा ये कि आपको इस तरीके से नेटवर्किंग की अपॉर्चुनिटीज भी मिलेंगी, and that is only possible if you are a proactive intern yourself. Over to the next slide, please. Next slide. Okay. तो अच्छा, प्रोग्राम का स्केड्यूल कुछ ऐसा है कि अगस्त में जो है हमारी रिसर्च फंडामेंटल्स शुरू होंगे, यानी कि आपने जब रिसर्च शुरू करनी है, हाउ डू यू आइडेंटिफाई अ प्रॉब्लम, आपको प्रॉब्लम को देखना कैसे, आपको ये कैसे पहचानना है कि रिसर्च आपको करनी किस बात पर है. And then all of these things we will be covering in August, and in September we will be planning out our research, like how to devise a blueprint for research, and then what are the methodologies involved, and there is a name for that, and research is research methodology, जिसमें आप जो है एक तो अपनी पहले पूरी research design करते हैं, like your aim, rationale, and abstract and everything like this, and then you go for planning and methodology, where you devise the whole research methodology. ये आपकी research का जो है वो blueprint होता है. And then in October, all of the findings that you have collected throughout your tenure of writing, of doing and writing research, how are you going to analyze that data? तो हमारे पास जो है एक चीज तो होती है क्वालिटेटिव रिसर्च, जिसमें जो है हम सिर्फ जो हमारे थीमेटिक एस्पेक्ट्स होते हैं उसको देख रहे होते हैं. नाउ सेकंड थिंग इज नंबर्स. हम नंबर्स को कैसे देखेंगे? नंबर्स, स्टैटिस्टिक्स, इन सारी चीज़ों को देखने के लिए there is another training that we would be covering in when we would be studying about data analysis software, and then there would be grant writing. चले आपकी रिसर्च है अच्छा कोई ये बता सकता है कि ग्रांट राइटिंग क्या होती है, ग्रांट्स क्यों लिखे जाते हैं?
To ask for funding for your research.
Anyone?
काइंडली थोड़ा ऊंचे बोले, आपकी आवाज नहीं आ रही है.
I said to ask for funding for your research.
I'm so sorry, I can't listen you properly.
Funding for your projects.
Yes, exactly. ग्रांट्स जो है वो फंडिंग के लिए लिखे जाते हैं। अगर आपकी रिसर्च इतनी बड़ी है कि आप उसको आपकी जो यूनिवर्सिटी है उसको कवर नहीं कर सकती है, देन यू राइट ग्रांट्स और आप जो है एक्सटर्नल सोर्सेज जो होते हैं उनसे फंडिंग एक्वायर करते हैं। देन in November we would be studying about CV writing, career development, final projects और आपने letter of recommendations कैसे जो है वो ऑब्टेन करने हैं। और फाइनल प्रोजेक्ट में हमारी बहुत सारी मिसलिनियस चीज़ें आ जाएंगी जिसमें सेमिनार, सिम्पोजियम्स और इस टाइप की जो चीज़ें होती हैं इनकी अंडरस्टैंडिंग वी वुड बी स्टडिंग अबाउट दैट। ओवर टू द नेक्स्ट स्लाइड प्लीज। अच्छा, अब बेनिफिट्स क्या हैं इस इंटर्नशिप के? व्हाट आर द बेनिफिट्स ऑफ दिस इंटर्नशिप? First, you'll be engaging yourself in practical research projects and assignment. आपको first hand experience मिलेगा. Second, receive personalized mentorship and guidance for journal submissions. अच्छा, इसमें ये होगा जैसे कि सर ने पहले ये बात बताई थी कि आपको स्टूडेंट टू स्टूडेंट और स्टूडेंट टू प्रोफेसर कोलैबोरेशन या प्रोफेसर टू प्रोफेसर कोलैबोरेशन में जो है आपको काम करने का जो मौका मिलेगा वो इस तरीके से मिलेगा कि आप जो है उनसे आप उनसे ना ही सिर्फ मेंटोर जो है आप उनसे सिर्फ मेंटोर हो रहे होगे, उनका एक्सपीरियंस कर रहे होगे, उनके एक्सपीरियंस से लर्न कर रहे होगे, बट इनफैक्ट आपको वो कोलैबोरेट करेंगे जो आपने आर्टिकल लिखा है उसको जर्नल में सबमिट करवाने के लिए भी। दैट वुड बी योर मेंटोरशिप एंड गाइडेंस फॉर जर्नल सबमिशन एंड देन एनहेंस योर रिसर्च राइटिंग स्किल्स अक्रॉस वेरियस फॉर्मेट्स। आप you will be polishing your research writing skills step by step, one by one, and then access professional writing services and comprehensive support for career development. जैसे कि सर ने बताया कि we have placed a good bit of people in, for example, in this hospital, and you can, you know, there are many boards that basically place students in different kind of institutes and industries and other research organizations. So that is what this is about. And then you'll be getting insights how to develop your career. And then opportunity to present research at our final symposium, gaining recognition and feedback. अच्छा, तो सिम्पोजियम्स का फ़ायदा ये होता है कि आई नो जो हमारे पास सीनियर स्टूडेंट्स हैं दे ऑलरेडी नो दैट, बट होता ये है कि व्हेन यू डू अ रिसर्च उस रिसर्च को डिसेमिनेट करना बहुत ज़रूरी होता है इफ़ यू इंटेंड टू टेक एडमिशन फॉर PhD or if you are intending to acquire a good job at a reputable organization or an institute, then it's necessary to engage yourself to disseminate your research, like go from symposium to symposiums to actually disseminate it. That actually helps you a lot in your presentations afterwards, and sorry, in your employment afterwards. Acha. Can you move on to the next slide? अच्छा, अब जो है now हमने ये सारी बातें डिस्कस कर ली हैं। अब ये काम one on one होगा कैसे? Now execution plan for success. First, program launch and orientation, जो कि हमारे पास आज हो रही है. It's kind of an orientation session. Now, the second thing is weekly Zoom classes and recordings. I think you have been provided with the modules and schedule. So, आपकी weekly Zoom classes होंगी और recordings होंगी. So, just in case, many of the students over here are working students and people in academia and other places are employed. So, they would be receiving recordings as well. That is a plus point, right? For someone who is like very busy, that's um, an opportunity. आसानी हो जाती है बड़ी. And then one-on-one mentorship, you'll be assigned a mentor for journal submission and writing, and further direction with how to proceed your research. And then hands-on project and assignment. After classes, you will be assigned projects and assignments, and you have to you have to be very proactive because okay, you're very busy, so you cannot be present here for weekly Zoom classes and stuff like that, but it's important that you are present and active, because hoga ye कि the more proactive you are, the more noticeable you are, and the more connections you make. So also to basically make yourself proactive and make yourself visible, you should be the one who is like completing hands-on projects and assignments, right? Because जो ज़्यादा अच्छा homework करता है class में भी वही बच्चा ज़्यादा जो है वो teachers से सराहते हैं. अच्छा तो ये है. Can you move on to the next slide? अच्छा, अब इसमें से जो आउटकम होगा हमारा कि क्या हो सकता है, what are the possible outcomes? So the possible outcomes and the ultimate outcome that we're going to receive at the end of this internship would be achievements and recognition. First, you'll be getting a certificate of completion, which in itself, substantiates your CV pretty well. And then we have abstract book publication that can be added in your LinkedIn portfolio and other places in your publication profile throughout your years. And Best Researcher Award, which is distinction, again, a very necessary thing when you're seeking an admission in PhD. And then you'll be receiving letter of recommendation, again, a very important thing when you're getting employed or when you're applying for a PhD position, at a good place. And then mentor endorsed portfolio. Isme basically, it's kind of letter of recommendation, but your mentor will be endorsing it. The LinkedIn पर हमारे पास एक और section होता है where our skills are endorsed by other people. So, it makes it more credible and believable. And then top presentation award, which is again a distinction. हमें तो बस distinctions ही चाहिए होती हैं जब हम PhD के admission के लिए जा रहे होते हैं, because there are many competing candidates out there, so you have to be the one who stands out, and these kind of internships actually help you to stand out. Acha, can you move on to the next slide, please? Acha, future scale up and opportunities. Plans to expand the program to advanced level and research international participants, as Sir described about reach international participants. As Sir described about, we have many participants and professors that are collaborating with us worldwide and from different countries out there. So the more you participate, the more you get to network with them. Long-term benefits for participants, including network and career opportunities, continuous program improvement based on participant feedback. Okay, yeah, that's one thing that's very, very necessary. There are many uh, sorry. अच्छा, so हमारे पास जो है ना, there are many ideologies, बहुत सारे नजरिए हैं. So एक बंदा जब अपना एक काम प्लान करता है, they plan it with their own outlook, with their own ideology. But that can be improved drastically if multiple participants are giving their feedback about how things can be improved. Then it can be more personalized, more improved, and not to mention more enjoyable. Can you move on to the next slide, please? अच्छा, so इन पूरी बातों में हमें क्या समझ आया? Is there anyone who would like to at least point out some key points or something that they think was very worthy of mentioning or reminding, and then I'll go ahead and summarize the whole presentation myself. Anyone?
I have a question. May I ask?
Arfa, is that Arfa?
Yes, it's me, Arfa.
Okay. Arfa, for the question and answer, I think that would be more suitable if we can have it, at the end of the session.
Okay, got it.
Okay. But do you have anything to say?
One fact that I would like to point out is that there will be like a seminar or symposium in which we will be able to display our findings and research. So that is also.
Okay, Arfa, thank you so much. Yes, it is indeed motivating. Acha. So to summarize this whole thing, this internship is providing you opportunities and insights about how academia in the industry can be bridged together. That not only contributes to your career, but it also contributes to overall economy itself. Now, it engages participants in hands-on projects, which again, bestows you with first-hand experience. The third thing is it empowers skill development, research writing, data analysis, and grant writing. And there was someone who talked about how to if it teaches SPSS or not. So I'll mention that yes, it will, because research mind के पहले भी ऐसे इवेंट्स हो चुके हैं जहाँ पर जो मेंटोर्स थे उन्होंने SPSS जो है वो टीच किया है. So yes, inshallah, we would be adding that as well, because SPSS is like one of the most crucial, one of the most substantial skills that a researcher can have out there. Acha. Follows a structured journey from August to November, or then it would be, it would be concluded with a symposium presentation, and then it offers meaningful recognition in the form of certificates, letter of recommendation, and endorsements, and so on. And then dedicated to future growth and enhancing the experience based on heartfelt feedback. And also, it also provides you, an opportunity with uh, like providing feedback and networking, and also facilitates your growth throughout your career, even if you're on entry level position, even if you're still a student. That internship can be like anything but unimportant for you, because ये इस टाइप की इंटर्नशिप है जो हर क्लास को अकोमोडेट करती है. यानी कि अगर आप एक बिल्कुल जूनियर स्टूडेंट हो, to if you are a very seasoned researcher, research, आप जितना research के बारे में सीख लो, it can never be enough. Research is a never ending work. It's infinite, in its essence. So that was it. And thank you so much, everyone, for listening and providing feedbacks. And I'm so glad to be working with a group of these wonderful people out there. Thank you so much again. Okay, so if you have any queries and question and answer, you may go ahead and ask.
I'm Arfa here, and I would like to continue with that question if it's all right.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so I just wanted to ask that the symposium or the seminar which was talked about, पाकिस्तान में कौन सी सिटी में ये होगा hold?
Arfa, what city are you from?
I'm from Lahore.
All right. So Arfa, for now, it has not been decided yet, but once we are set on that, once we have decided it, then we will let everyone among you know that accordingly, because there are still 4 months, and it's quite like kind of far-fetched. So yeah, we will let you know accordingly. Just don't worry about that for now.
Oh, okay, sure. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. Any other question?
Yeah, may I ask a question?
Yeah, go ahead. Can you make yourself a little more audible?
Yeah, am I audible now?
Maria. Yes, you are.
Okay. I want to ask why you named this program as an internship. Because after attending your first class, I thought this is not this is very extensive research course. So why you just gave them the name of the internship, not a complete course or what anything else, any other name?
अच्छा, Maria. So the thing is कि देखो हमारे यहाँ ना जो भी चीज़ें हो रही हैं, the world is very fast paced. The line between a course and an internship has been blurred. There are many institutes out there that are offering internships that you have to pay for them. For example, there is this one hospital in Karachi. It's called Children's Hospital. You pay your money over there, and then they give you an experience. So the reason why this is called an internship is because you are gaining an experience there. All right. Now it's not just a certificate course that you can just put in the section of certificates in your CV, but also it is bestowing you with some experience, like the research writing experience. But let's just be honest, if you are going for an employment opportunity
from top to
or
bottom.
a PhD opportunity, what would someone look at when someone look at your CV? What would they look at first? Your certifications and like licenses, this, then hundreds of seminars we attend, or your experience as a seasoned writer. What do you think they're going to focus on more?
Experience. and certifications both matters. Experience की अपनी एक अलग value होती है
Yes.
और they give the position according to your education, of course.
Yes. So usually, see, when we make our CV, we put certification at the end, and what we put in front are our education, work experience. If you're a student, then you put education first. But if you are, a professional, then you put your experience first. So that's my point. Like, if you have an internship experience, then you're already someone, जिसे काम आता है भाई जी उसे काम आता है उसने सीखा है कुछ.
Yeah, inshallah, after attending your first session, I am very enthusiastic. कुछ ना कुछ जरूर we will learn and we can collaborate. Especially मुझे जो point of interest दिख रहा है ना वो यहाँ collaboration का बहुत अच्छा दिख रहा है. So inshallah we will enjoy and learn. Thank you so much.
Inshallah, I'm looking forward to that.
Hello, my
Anyone
name
else?
is. Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I can. Dr. Rabia?
Okay, yeah, my name is Dr. Rabia Namgandarpur and I'm from Peshawar. Basically, I am a dentist as well as an anatomist, a researcher, currently working as at a medical college. My interest is basically in research publication and aiming for international journal because otherwise I do research and everything. The only part which is lacking is the right how to publish a research article and select a journal which caters to my theme. The other thing is that I'm interested in Smart PSL4. So, will you be teaching us a Smart PSL4?
I'm not sure at this point. I am a deputy director of this program, but we have mentors, more seasoned mentors out there that are mentioned in our module that we have provided you with in group. So, are you the tool that you're talking about? Does that pertain like statistics and stuff like that?
It's a software for the qualitative data analysis. So for the
Yes.
quantitative, we do have the SPSS for the qualitative. Like nowadays, I have attended this course on artificial intelligence and research, and we have been using these different chatbots and everything to do our data analysis for the qualitative research, like the ChatGPT, for instance. But the Smart PLS has more chances of it to get published in international journal because it's more kind of diagrammatic representation of your qualitative data analysis. So that would be really kind that if they can incorporate that course because I could not find any course available online for it.
Okay, Rabia, we have recorded your feedback and we will try our best to integrate that in this program. That is actually that's something we also are looking forward, for positive feedback so that we can improve our program as much as we can. But thank you
Thank
so
you.
much for your suggestion, and we will try our best to cater you.
And we can do a research project in this course on our field, right? If I want to do in dentistry on any topic, I can select a topic of my own choice or no. The topics will be given by you.
Yes, you will be assigned with one-to-one mentors, and after like this was an orientation class, but when our modules are started properly, then we will let you know about that.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yes.
Another thing.
Please go ahead, Isa.
Yeah, so I just want to know, would we do either an observational research or an experimental research? For example, our mentors will assign with some literature type of things, or can we do just literature review or that type of things, or we would be able to participate in the observational research to experiment or to do something?
All right. So mostly it would depend whether we are going to do, observational research or an experimental research. The thing is, as important as research articles are, systematic reviews and meta-analysis are equally as important and are actually added as like a plus point towards your publications. But As this program unfolds, you will get to know about it.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. No one
Hello,
else?
can you listen me?
Yes.
Assalamu alaikum, ma'am.
Walaikum assalam.
First of all, I am introduce myself. My name is Mohammed Fahimullah. Uh, the core purpose to join this Nova Research Internship Program. Basically, I'm interested Q1 and Q2 ranking research paper because I'm applying the PhD in USA. That's why mostly I'm in which interview mostly supervisors ask about the top ranking journal as like Q1 and Q2 ranking journals, and mostly and I have already published different paper in HCY category. But foreign supervisors not prefer to HCY category. They can prefer to impact factor journals, in which you can say that I already decide my research topic and I deeply learning about the SPSS and Smart PLS and eView software, and that's why I am joined this course, in which different mentors for different people as like different other people join this research program in which physics, chemistry, pharmacy, and different uh, about me and like other people in which finance subject and business management. Can it is possible for the one mentors deal with different research area, as like my research area it asset pricing as derivatives, and different people have a different research area, but the specialization same as like finance.
Okay. So, yes, see, the journal you're publishing in is basically based on the quality of research you're doing, right?
Yes.
And there are many journals like Q1, Q2, Q3. I would suggest this internship is of course going to teach you a lot, but I would also suggest you to um, go ahead on different kind of journals, like for example MDPI cells. That is over that has an impact factor of over 6 or it's 7. It was 7 in 2021, but now it's like around 6.5 or something. That is a Q2. It comes in the second quartile. So you might want to look at that journal, but keep doing your research on your part too, like what's the best kind of journal that you should be publishing in, and also participate as we are going through this process, because the first thing that matters the most for a good journal is how good you write, and inshallah we are going to teach you that in these upcoming classes.
Okay,
And
thank you so much. Thank you.
yeah, like systematic reviews and meta-analysis are the more preferred type of literature over just a simple review article. So I would advise you to just the topic you're interested in, start being research intensive in that domain, and then you will inshallah you will get your direction.
Okay, because this is current era about the AI, artificial intelligence. Mostly people prefer to different AI tools for research publication, but in each turn they highlight the AI scores. You can easily understand the AI. You can copy and paste the Chat GPT and Jenny AI, different as like Science Space and different as like the academic research softwares used for the research publications. Uh, in which course you can highlight the different AI tools or not?
Hmm. Acha. So the thing is, AI tools, when you are using it for whatever purpose in research, it's not looked highly. It's not the most prestigious thing you can do out there, because like yes you can do it to simplify the information you're going to write, and maybe to generate some ideas for the infographics that you're going to put in your paper, but generally it's not a good idea to put it directly in your paper. You can use it again to magnify your research, but you cannot use it to actually make your research. You know what I mean?
Okay, okay, thank you. There
Okay,
is too
you're
much
welcome.
fast as like previous. You can type the Google Scholar about your research paper and keywords. Then the Google Scholar highlight the main research papers. You can get easily literature reviews and you can discuss the methodology and introduction. As like there are different AI tool as like Science Space, you can type your keywords, and the top ranking 30 papers show the in which one screen. It's I think so. AI tool is faster than the Google Scholar. You can.
Yes, the thing is, AI makes mistakes, right? So yes, again, as I said, use it to magnify your research process, but do not use it directly. Like, you generated top 30 journals from AI, but do cross check it. AI is not
Yeah.
always true. It's like it makes mistake. It's like, for example, in ChatGPT, they say it that ChatGPT makes mistake, and so yeah, be careful about that.
Okay,
Acha,
thank you.
you're welcome. For the rest of the thing, I think our class has stretched out a little too long, and for the rest of the things, we will be discussing in the group we have on WhatsApp. So do participate over there. Drop in your suggestions and questions that you have. Inshallah, rest of your questions will be catered in the WhatsApp group. And in the end, uh, I would like to invite Dr. Rashid Ajaz to just share his insights and what he has to offer and what he has to say.
Yes, thank you so much, Miss Javaria. The session was very amazing, and I really enjoyed the questions by the students as well. देखें इसमें इस तरीके से है एक चीज आई विल मेंशन कि आई नो देयर आर डिफरेंट स्टूडेंट्स इन आवर इंटर्नशिप फ्रॉम डिफरेंट डिपार्टमेंट्स and from different cities as well. This is the best platform to collaborate with the students of different departments as well. It will facilitate the multidisciplinary research as well. One thing. The other thing is that in this internship, we have received applications from two other countries as well. I will mention the names of the applicants, and in this internship you can also collaborate with the other country students as well, and professors as well. There's one name that is Tarsika from Sri Lanka, and another application which we have received is that Dr. Nasir from United Kingdom. He is PhD in heart research in University of Glasgow, UK. So I really welcome both of them in the internship program as well. So you can guys have an opportunity to collaborate with the international professors and students as well. Thank you so much. If you have any question, you can ask here.
अस्सलाम वालेकुम।
Walaikum salam.
मेरा ये क्वेश्चन था कि अभी जितने भी हमारे सीनियर्स ने क्वेश्चंस पूछे हैं तो मुझे उनकी बिल्कुल भी नॉलेज नहीं थी, क्योंकि एज आई एम अ बिगनर राइट नाउ, मैं फ़िलहाल अभी थर्ड ईयर ऑफ फार्मेसी में हूँ। तो मेरा ये क्वेश्चन था कि क्या आप लोग हमें बिल्कुल स्टार्ट से लेके चलेंगे, क्योंकि एज अ बिगनर मुझे फ़िलहाल काफ़ी चीज़ें बिल्कुल नहीं पता। अभी जो भी क्वेश्चंस हुए हैं तो वो मुझे बिल्कुल भी समझ नहीं आ रहा था कि क्या बात हो रही है।
जी श्योर, डोंट वरी, इंशाल्लाह वी आर ट्राइंग आवर बेस्ट कि हम एक बेसिक लेवल से लेके ना एक्सपर्ट लेवल तक इसको लेके जाएं. That's why we have received the application, and we are receiving the application from schools and colleges as well, and we are incorporating this program in schools and colleges as well. तो ये है कि जब वो schools के बच्चे और colleges के students जब वो यूनिवर्सिटी में आएंगे, लाइक जब वो अपने अंडर ग्रेजुएट के फर्स्ट ईयर में आएंगे, so they have the knowledge and they have the publications as well. So this is our main motto as well, to train the school students, to train the college students as well, so that they become the future scientists of Pakistan.
Okay, thank you.
Assalamualaikum, sir. Can you hear me?
Walaikum salam. Yes.
First of all, sir, I would really like to appreciate your mission. I personally worked on something like this myself throughout my university life under Dr. Wasim Sajjad from microbiology in NUMS. I was the president of our
Okay,
scientific
great.
society, and
Okay,
it's a really
great.
initiative that you've taken. I just had a small question. I know you guys are already bombarded with questions, so I'm sorry, but the question is that how soon are we going to be introduced to our mentors, and will we have a choice in choosing the mentor, or are you going to be just allotting them to us?
Okay, there are two things in that. Like classes will be started from tomorrow. जो mentors की classes हैं, different mentors हैं. You have seen their profiles as well, I think. So उसमें इस तरीके से है कि जो हमारे पास mentors poster में थे, they are from medical background, but we are providing you the mentors with your area of interest. Like after the completion of this course, after the completion of this course of 2 months, जो classes हैं, after the completion of classes, we will make your separate groups according to your area of research, according to your interest. आपका जो भी है, whether you belong to the finance field, whether you want to do research in psychology, whether you want to do research in any field, we will facilitate you with the mentors of your choice of research. Don't worry at all.
All right, thank you so much. That's great.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam.
This is Hira Kawal. As ma'am has mentioned earlier that means well you guys are going to assign us hands-on projects. So I'm a biomedical engineering student and I'm a beginner.
Okay.
So I want to ask, what sort of projects are you guys going to assign us?
अच्छा देखिए, इसमें इस तरीके से है, एज यू नो कि दिस इज एन ऑनलाइन इंटर्नशिप प्रोग्राम. सो इसमें जो एक वेट लैब का एक्सपीरियंस होता है, जो कि एक आप एक्सपेरिमेंटल रिसर्च करते हैं, वो इसमें थोड़ा सा मुश्किल हो जाएगा, जो कि एक्सपेरिमेंटल. बिकॉज हाँ, इसमें फिर हाँ, इसमें एक चीज है कि हम जो है ना, इसमें कोलैबोरेशन पे बिलीव करते हैं. अभी हम डिफरेंट रिसर्च लैब्स के साथ कोलैबोरेशन कर रहे हैं, but inshallah in future we will facilitate you through this program by आपको जो है ना, placing you in different research labs to work on the projects जो कि proper experimental होंगे इंशाल्लाह. We are working on this कि इस research program को इतना scale up किया जाए through collaboration, so that we can collaborate with the different research labs, whether they are from biomedical background, engineering background, whether they are from the biomedical sciences या कोई भी research lab है, so that we can provide you guys with the wet lab experience as well, so that the practical projects will be given in future, and there will be the observational research. And इसमें जो है ना, if you have seen the Google Form as well, I think you have seen the research article category. There are different types of research articles that can be done through the online mode as well, rather than the practical like uh, wet lab experience. So उसके अलावा systemic analysis, meta analysis, review article, and grants, research proposals. So there are many opportunities and ways to get your writing better, your make your like research skills better, and like to collaborate with the national and international students as well. So there are many opportunities, the abstract submission symposium as well, the abstract book publication as well. So there are many ways in it.
Sir, actually I want to ask, means well हम इस जो रिसर्च है जो आपका मतलब ये जो प्रोग्राम है, इसके एंड में मतलब हम एज ए स्टूडेंट क्या अटेन करेंगे? लेट्स सपोज आपका जो टेन्योर है या आपने जो फिक्स शेड्यूल रखा है, इसके अकॉर्डिंग आपकी क्लासेस चली, तो एट द एंड हम क्या एक्वायर करेंगे? मीन्स वेल कोई एब्स्ट्रैक्ट लिखेंगे हम, या कोई रिसर्च पेपर लिखेंगे, या क्या एग्जैक्टली क्या कर रहे हैं हम मतलब इस चीज में?
यस, इसमें आई थिंक मिस जवेरिया ने भी सारी चीजें जो है ना, वो डिटेल में एक्सप्लेन की हैं आपको, जो जो प्रोग्राम्स की आउटलाइन और सारी चीजें, और बेनिफिट्स की एक पूरी स्लाइड थी, जिसमें लेटर ऑफ रिकमेंडेशन था. उसके अलावा जो है ना, आपके लिए बहुत सारी चीजें हैं. वी विल शेयर यू द स्लाइड जो कि आज प्रेजेंट हुई है, मिस जवेरिया ने प्रेजेंट की है ऑन योर व्हाट्सएप ग्रुप. तो उसके अलावा यू कैन राइट द एब्स्ट्रैक्ट, यू कैन राइट द रिसर्च आर्टिकल, यू कैन राइट द रिव्यू आर्टिकल, you can write the systemic meta analysis, and research proposal, research grants, everything what you want you can write with our mentors. We will facilitate you in it, don't worry at all.
Thank you so much, sir.
Most welcome. आई थिंक हम जो है ना, एक ग्रुप बना लेते हैं. इसके अलावा भी वी कैन मेक द सेपरेट ग्रुप्स on Slack as well and on WhatsApp as well, like to collaborate with each other on the projects. Like different students हैं across Pakistan से हैं, international students भी हैं, so we can collaborate with each other on the different projects. और उसके अलावा जो है ना, हम जो जितनी भी discussions हैं, जो भी queries हैं, we can discuss all this on the WhatsApp groups and some other ways of communication. Thank you so much, guys. I think we should end the meeting right now, and जो further जो questions
जी,
हैं, जो
अस्सलाम वालेकुम
discussions
सर।
हैं, वालेकुम सलाम।
जी सर, मैं थोड़ा सा अपना इंट्रोडक्शन करा दूं। माई सेल्फ हाफिज आमिर
जी
ये
बिल्कुल।
करल है। मैं यूनिवर्सिटी ऑफ एग्रीकल्चर फैसलाबाद में लेक्चरर हूँ।
ओके ओके
जी सर, मेरी जो फील्ड है वो फार्मेसी है। मेरी पीएचडी जो है
ओके
वो फार्मास्यूटिकल केमिस्ट्री में है। मेजर डोमेन जो है ड्रग डिस्कवरी के हवाले से। ये जो भी आपने लास्ट
ओके
में बात
गुड।
की ना ग्रुप्स के हवाले से,
जी जी
उसके बाद बायोमेडिकल इंजीनियर्स हैं, माइक्रोबायोलॉजी हैं। ये जो 4-5 फील्ड्स हैं, और फार्मेसी इटसेल्फ, ये फील्ड, और बल्कि हम इसको और ब्रॉडर टर्म के तौर पर कि बायोमेडिकल जितनी फील्ड्स हैं उनका एक ग्रुप आप बना दें। फिर इसमें बिजनेस मैनेजमेंट और इस तरह से कुछ लोग थे, उनका एक, ताकि थोड़ा सा स्टूडेंट्स को जो है थोड़ी सी आसानी हो जाए। बायोटेक्नोलॉजी, ये एक स्टूडेंट की तरफ से मैसेज है। तो ये बायोटेक्नोलॉजी, ये जो 4-5 फील्ड्स हैं, इनका एक ग्रुप बन जाए, मतलब 3-4 मेजर ग्रुप्स बन जाए, ताकि उसको हम आसानी से आगे लेकर चले। ये जो भी स्टूडेंट की तरफ से ना, असल में वो स्टूडेंट्स हैं, तो वो पहली ही क्लास में समझ रहे हैं कि सब चीजें हमें समझ आ जाएं। तो थोड़ा सा अगर टाइम ये देंगे तो इंशाल्लाह सारी चीजें इनको समझ आ जाएंगी।
बिल्कुल। आई
तो मेरी
एग्री
मेरी
विद
तरफ से
योर
ये
पॉइंट।
सजेशन है।
जी बिल्कुल। नाइस, थैंक यू सो मच फॉर योर सजेशन, एंड
जी सर।
we welcome the suggestions from the participants and applicants for the continuous improvement. So इसमें इस तरीके से we have already decided कि क्योंकि actually this is the first class, वो ऐसे ऐसे स्टूडेंट्स जो है ना उनको पता चलेगा लाइक किस तरीके से हम इनको जो है ना थ्रू आउट द प्रोग्राम लेके जाएंगे। तो इसमें इस तरीके से है कि वी हैव ऑलरेडी डिसाइडेड टू मेक द सेपरेट ग्रुप्स अकॉर्डिंग टू द फील्ड्स, and to give them the mentors of their area of interest according to the area of interest। हम उनको separate mentors provide करेंगे after the completion of course। there will be the
जी
separate groups। फाइनेंस वालों को सेपरेट मेंटोर देंगे, हैविंग अ फाइनेंस, उनकी जो इनसाइट्स होंगी, जिनकी जो है ना फाइनेंस में रिसर्च एक्सपर्ट्स पीएचडीज होंगे, लेक्चरर्स होंगे, हम उनको अलाइन करेंगे विद द फाइनेंस डिपार्टमेंट स्टूडेंट्स। विद द साइकोलॉजी स्टूडेंट्स हम उनको साइकोलॉजी का मेंटोर देंगे, बायोमेडिकल वालों को बायोमेडिकल का देंगे। एज फार एज इंजीनियरिंग इज कंसर्न, हम उनको इंजीनियरिंग का जो है ना वो देंगे, सीएस वालों को सीएस का देंगे। तो इस तरीके से पूरा एक प्रोग्राम है, उसमें फिर जो है ना वो स्टूडेंट्स आर्टिकल्स लिखेंगे, एब्स्ट्रैक्ट्स लिखेंगे। फिर हमने फिजिकल इवेंट
जी
प्लान किया हुआ है, दैट वुड
बिल्कुल,
बी इन
बिल्कुल ऐसे ही
प्रोबेबली
है
इन
सर। बस वो
कराची।
जी, जी सर, ये
जी जी,
स्टूडेंट की तरफ से
दैट
फूड
दैट
साइंस है,
इवेंट।
फूड साइंस जो है वो। जी सर।
जी जी बिल्कुल, वो अकॉर्डिंगली हम सारे ग्रुप्स बना लेंगे इंशाल्लाह। तो अभी क्योंकि फर्स्ट क्लास है ना, दैट इज आल्सो इंट्रोडक्टरी क्लास, इंट्रोडक्शन टू द रिसर्च प्रोग्राम। सो हमारी जो मेन जो क्लास है, इंट्रोडक्शन टू द रिसर्च विद द लाइक डिफरेंट कैटेगरीज, तो वो कल से स्टार्ट होगी इंशाल्लाह 8 PM पे। सो इसी तरीके से जो है ना वो सारा स्केड्यूल शेयर है, तो इंशाल्लाह एवरीथिंग विल बी बेटर इंशाल्लाह। यू विल एंजॉय द प्रोग्राम इंशाल्लाह, and the collaboration opportunities
थैंक
and
यू सर,
network
थैंक यू।
opportunities with the, yes, most welcome, most welcome।
जी जी,
Sir, if you allow me, so I
थैंक यू
just
सर।
want
जस्ट
to.
एक एक लाइन होगी। जी सर, जस्ट एक लाइन होगी कि स्टूडेंट के लिए कि रिसर्च इज पेशेंस। रिसर्च के लिए पेशेंस चाहिए होगी सबसे पहले। बस अगर
yes
पेशेंस को आप
बिल्कुल
साथ रखेंगे तो इंशाल्लाह
बिल्कुल
रिसर्च
बिल्कुल,
होगी।
yes ऐसी है बिल्कुल। you are the lecturer and you can understand it, so I think yes, you are
जी जी
right।
जी जी सर, थैंक यू।
Thank you, thank you,
थैंक यू सर, थैंक यू।
most welcome।
Sir, if you allow me, so I just want to say something.
yes yes please।
सर, आज की क्लास में जो ये मैसेज वाला सेक्शन था ना, सो इफ यू वांट, प्लीज प्लीज कि ये मैसेज वाला सेक्शन या तो कल से हट जाए, क्योंकि हमें क्लास कंसंट्रेट करने में मुश्किल होगी, क्योंकि अब जो आएंगी हमारी थियोरेटिकल चीजें आएंगी वो हमारी बेस होंगी। अब उस बेसिस के दरमियान ये जो स्टूडेंट्स की कॉन्टेक्टिंग एंड देन चैटिंग एंड देन ईच एंड एवरीथिंग, सो इट वेज लाइक